Tell me more about the UK. You came here, now you joined the school in the UK.
Yes, so I actually been through the whole schooling system, apart from nursery. So I think I was in year 3 when I was in school, and I never understood English before I came. I was like, literally never, like, I think I must have known, hi, hellos. I think I failed year 1 in Nepal, something like that. Not the most educated person to, come to the UK, but here I am. Back in year 3 or year 4 in primary school in the UK, there was one memory that I really, really, really remember a lot, and that's when I had my first test. Imagine a 7, 8, 9-year-old, doesn't know English, doesn't know what's going on, in this room full of people with a piece of paper on his desk, doesn't know what's going on, and I just thought to myself, fuck. And I just started crying, because I didn't know what was going on. What does that say? What am I supposed to do? What am I doing here? I just started crying, and I think one of the teachers came towards me, and I think she took me away. And I was just thinking to myself, I hate tests. I hate the UK. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to tell someone. I don't know what's going on. Like, even something simple as that, all I can do is, have that, facial expression on my face and with some tears, right? That's all I could do at the time. But definitely, my English has improved over the time, and a lot of it I dedicated to, just going, because I used to, get books from the library and, just practice on my own, read in the house. So yeah, reading books is something that I really do enjoy, and because it's given me that space where I can, learn how to, read, learn how to, work on myself. So like right now, and I'm reading these personal development books, like we mentioned, the 5 a.m. Club, and Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, great book, and I just think there's so much knowledge out there, so much opportunities out there. You should never just just sit down and just cry about it. You need to do something about it, and that's something that I learned from a very early age. I didn't know how to read, write, or speak English, but I cried my eyes out, and the following week, I studied for it, and I got good at it. I don't know, it's just something, I was doing exams at the time. I think year 1 or year 2 of my exams, and I just thought, this is so much. I want to focus on my university. My parents are proud. I need to get that degree. So I just thought, okay, let's put this on pause for now. And when I get more time, I'll come back to it. And fast forward a year or 2, I was gonna go into my 3rd year, and at the time I was getting some education mentoring from these internet marketing gurus, right? Let's call them. And I really wanted to, be my own boss, all that crazy stuff. And so I decided
crazy.
Some people might say it is.
Okay.
And so yeah, I decided to put in some money to get some real education, and I put myself out there. I started doing, outreaching clients, peoples, and luckily for me, I was very fortunate enough to have this one client who really believed in me, in what I was doing, and he was there to support me. So we struck up a deal. He wanted to, a marketeer for his company, for his business. So I thought, let's work up something here, right? And so we did. He had faith in me, I had faith in him, and we done this little trial sort of thing, and it worked well. It worked well. And after that, it was just like a snowball effect, So, once you start learning one thing, you get really interested in it, and you start to know, you get hungry for it, Like, when you're in that, hunger mentality, when you're hungry, you want food, and that's the only thing you want. And for me, I wanted to quit university and, find a better option, because at the time, I didn't have any options, right? It's either university or work as a cleaner or something, I don't know. Not saying cleaning is a bad job.